Take my mics on. Oops. Is the jig up? The jig is up, chat. I've groaned on my entrance. That means I must start the stream. You don't understand. You don't understand how hot it is. My room is an oven. It's awful. Resting comfortably, my ass. Oh, it is not comfortable at all. I hope you're having a good night. I just woke up. It's just awful. So hot and humid. It truly is a nightmare. Rip intro. Yeah. I had to go get myself a nice cold drink. That's where I was while I was setting everything up. Anyway, we're doing 2 games tonight. We're doing Doom first. I said I'd play Doom. I must abide by my word that I will play Doom, but I still want to play more Fatal Frame. So we're doing 2 games tonight. I think. Oh my goodness, this game is loud. Is this paused? This is okay. Good. Let me add some cold chalky milk and Oreo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Doom. It did not save. Oh, it did. I'm just dumb. Doom is very loud. Anyway, so we're just gonna play the game. I'm gonna start on episode 1. I am not one to play classic Doom on ultra violence. Some people are. I'm not. Oh my goodness, I'm not in the frame. Oh my goodness, chat. It's a travesty. I was speaking to you, but you cannot see me. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna do Hurt Me Playing. Some people play this game only on Nightmare. Those people are insane. Oh, is auto run not a thing? I'm using the Bethesda port. Oh, there's not a guy there. I thought. I'm so used to there being a guy there. E and Q do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting my bearings because I haven't played Ultraviolence is the meta, yeah, but I suck, so I'm so used to playing on GZ Doom that it's gonna take some adjustment. Yeah, Nightmare is ridiculous. Like I said, people who play on Nightmare are insane. Alright, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret as well. I'm no Doom secrets master. I'm also way too used to playing build engine games with mouse look. Yeah, the remaster is good. I'm so used to GZ Doom that the official product has become difficult for me to get used to playing. I think the only real issue with this version is what is it called? The audio looping for the music. Okay. However, I must do something here. Where's you? Here's I don't like having Q and E. I must be able to press E. Yeah, because no M look up and down. Yeah, exactly. But it's not Doom. But yeah, part of my reason for even using GZ Doom more often is because I'm so used to playing like Blood and Duke 3D and having the M look. Say M look. It really should. I'm not typing. I should say mouse look. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if there was auto run as well. Because then my pinky's just gonna be on the shift button like the whole night. Not the whole night, because I'll switch to Fatal Frame soon enough. Oh, let me check that. Gameplay, always run. There we go. Yes, that is more my speed. See, now that I've bound E to use, I'm pressing space deliberately because I've gotten used to that in like 3 seconds. And I'm also not really one, like, I played Doom 2 a lot more than I played Doom 1. So not having like the super shotgun is a little weird. But that's just, it's just me. I grew up like on Quake and stuff, so like, to me, like I don't know, I just really like Quake. Like if I had to pick like an id shooter to like play like exclusively, like no more of the others, well, I'd probably actually pick Doom Eternal because it's just like a better Quake, but I have a lot of love for Quake. Super Shotgun is the best weapon ever. I agree with that. Is like the gold standard of like a video game shotgun. It is so like in your face and powerful and strong. Man, I love it. But yeah, I had to actually like cut my own bullshit short because I was about to say that I'd pick Quake if I could only play one one id shooter for the rest of my life, and I realized nah, I think Doom Eternal is probably the one I would pick. It's just the most like evolved version of that formula. And I think it was such an improvement over Doom 2016. But the new Doom games are a little strange because to me they feel more in line with what Quake was all about. I mean, they even have Quake pickups with like the quad damage and stuff like that. Alright, that guy is not gonna get shot. But you know, a lot of people like treat it like it is like the be-all end-all of Doom. And I don't know. To me, it is not. That's probably why I like it so much, because it's more like Quake. Should be playing Raid Shadow Legends instead of boomer shooters? I've never touched Raid Shadow Legends. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, after I stopped playing Fate Grand Order, I cannot stand to play a Mobage. And really even then, Fate Grand Order, I didn't like playing it as much as I liked the story. So... Actually, is it right to call Raid Shadow Legends a Mobage? Because it's made by like Israelis and not the Japanese. But that's my only experience with mobile games is with like Japanese ones, and so I'm just used to calling them Mobages because the community for Japanese mobile games is just made up of the most desperate weeaboos, and that is including myself. Oh man. But yeah, and I Raid Shadow Legends. I know it's a joke, but I need to give my opinions on that game, and that it looks like the most boring, awful mobile game I think I've literally ever seen. I honestly, most mobile games look pretty awful. I don't get how people play them. Like, and I say this as someone who, like, played one for years. I have my own reason, which I like the story, but at this point I cannot care anymore. It's too much. And I hate gacha. Like, gacha is awful. It's pretty much a pay-to-wait type mobile game. When I remember seeing the vid on it, it's the true mobile games are trash 95% of the time. Yeah, I mean, there's some standout ones, I suppose, but like they're always like held down by like mobile game bullshit. Like, I think Girls Frontline, I think my voice just cracked, is a pretty cool game, and it would make a decent strategy game if they put like effort into it and like making it into like an actual game. And it's just like mobile bullshit. And that's like one of the tamer ones, because like you don't have to pay money to get characters. Which again, I hate gacha so much. And I think what really like gets me mad about gacha is that like my brain is wired to enjoy it. Like, I can't help myself. Which is annoying. It's how I learned that I should never go to a casino, because I like random chances paying off too much. And if I can get hooked on it into wasting my time for free, which to me, listen, like money is an expression of time. Okay, you work a job to get money, right? And it quantifies a value of your time. And you know, that obviously is depending on how much you make per hour, or if you have a salary. You know, there is you put a value on your time. And to me, time is your most precious resource in the world, because you are always running out of it. You're never gonna get it back. It is a 100% finite and constantly dwindling resource. Welcome to existentialism on the stream. And you know, I wasted plenty of my time to avoid paying money for mobile game because gotcha, and I think I'm worse for it. Honestly, I prefer D3 to this day, and I think it's just the nostalgia. I actually prefer that style of game. That is fair. I used to give D3 a lot of shit, to like be completely honest. It's not a bad game. I think it just came out at a time where people didn't like want that kind of game from Doom, I guess. Or they were just expecting more of the same, and it tried to be something different instead. And it had to give, you had to give people a few years to really appreciate it. If it's for the slot machine and stupid gambling, don't go. If only then, maybe I'd suggest Blackjack, Texas Hold'em, as at least those have some sort of fun thing to do other than gamble. But yeah, like, I've never played poker, or like, and Blackjack, like, I don't know anything about like card counting or anything like that, and like how to like really be successful at like Blackjack. And I'm afraid to learn, to go to a casino to to try card counting and then getting my fucking ass kicked. I'd really I just honestly, if I'm gonna go to Vegas, it's gonna go for like a show or something. There's plenty of musicians who play shows in Vegas, and really, I'd rather see that. I mean, it's full of like overpriced venues and restaurants and stuff like that, but I guess it's part of the experience. I don't know. Doom 3 was about the same as RE4. It took a while for people to accept it. Card counting is not allowed in most casinos, and either way, most you get is thrown out for playing. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with card counting is you're supposed to do it, like, subtly, you know? But, like, I mean, blackjack. I think playing blackjack is like a skill, right? Like, because I mean, if you're not utilizing like that skill and having an advantage over the house, then I think you're doing yourself a disservice, because you should play to win if you're gonna play a game. Maybe I'm too competitive, which is odd because I really don't like playing competitive games. But that's just me. That's just how I feel. Maybe that's why I don't like playing competitive games, because I know I get too competitive on a subconscious level. Let me psychoanalyze myself real quick. What a session of Doom. I've never done this before. Last time I played Doom, I was goofing off during online lectures. I was like, oh, okay, my camera's on? Let me pretend to be attentive while I play Doom instead. I just hope they couldn't see my my game in the reflection of my glasses. But I like how this kind of shooter, or the boomer shooter, I think it's honestly more of like something like Quake or Unreal. That like style of boomer shooter is making a comeback. That makes me very happy. I love these kinds of games. Speaking of old games that some didn't enjoy at first, I think Dead Rising has aged pretty well in terms of zombie game, even from 06. It's very unique. Honestly, I think Dead Rising is the game that made me accept having a like a time limit to do things. I don't think I would have ever enjoyed Majora's Mask the way I do if I never played Dead Rising. I think it would have taken me a lot longer to give that game a second chance. But I've loved Dead Rising, like, since I pretty much like first like saw it. I was at a friend's house. He and his family had gotten an Xbox 360 like very early into the console's lifespan, and I was watching his brother play Dead Rising, and it was, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I don't know, it just looked really cool. It was like, just to watch the game, like, I mean, even I'm back then, you know, those are some sick ass graphics. I was blown away. I was so used to playing it's like Phantasy Star Online on like the original Xbox. Like that was my go-to game for a really long time. And so that game was like Dreamcast graphics. Oh my goodness. And I was just like blown away. Like that was like one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And the sheer amount of zombies and the way everything was tracked like on the timetable. So when we finally got an Xbox 360 in my house, it was like one of the first games I had to play. I think Dead Rising is really like, it's a classic game. Truly. I don't know anyone who has bad things to say about the original Dead Rising. I think it's really the best launch title for the 360. Not sure how the time mechanic works from Majora's Mask or if it's fair, but I compare this types of game to XCOM in terms of forced time mechanics that the days clearly make sure it works. So with Majora's Mask, you have 3 in-game days to, I guess save the world or whatever. But there's so many like quests that are always running like on a timetable that you have to pay attention to. And the whole thing is like you have to restart, before the world ends. Where am I going? Like your progress through dungeons, if you beat them, like gets saved, but all the side quests like will restart if you don't get like the item from it. Although actually, technically your progress through side quests will always restart anyway, but if you finish them, you'll keep the item that you got from it. But it's very much a game where you have to pay attention to time and you have to manage your time. Like time is, I hate to say it, this sounds like a bad like headline, but like time is like of the essence. Like you must be aware of it at all times. How many times can I say time? But yeah, I didn't like Majora's Mask very much as a kid, and the time management thing was a big one, but it also scared the shit out of me. So I didn't like it either. When I got older, I finally played it for real, and it became like one of my favorite games very quickly. It's such a nice idea, and I think Dead Rising sort of has like a similar feel with the way it handles time management, where I don't think like it's as imperative to do everything perfectly. In Dead Rising, you have a little bit more wiggle room, which is nice. Is this flashing like fast enough to be considered an epilepsy warning? I don't know. This is the one thing I also do not get used to playing GZ Doom, is the dark areas really are like dark. And most Dead Rising is the same number of days, was about 6 hours in real time. I think doing Psycho Survivors might extend it by an hour or two. Sounds like Majora's is more strict. Time definitely goes faster. I think even with the reverse Song of Time, which halves the rate at which time goes. But yeah, it's definitely, it's stricter with time, but time is really mostly important for like side stuff. The 3 days that you have, you can probably get through the dungeons pretty easily. At least one per like cycle. If you're really good, you could probably get away with doing multiple in the same cycle. And there's only like 4 dungeons, so it actually goes by pretty quick if you don't do the side stuff. But to me, the side stuff is where the real like meat and potatoes of the game is, and it's where it shines, because the game is very much on a smaller scale, and it's about the people and like helping them through the end of the world and sort of resolving their issues before they die. It's really kind of a morbid game, but and then you save them anyway. But it's crazy. It's like it just has this like looming specter of like existential dread like painted over the game. Very interesting. I think Dead Rising's a lot more wacky, which makes it a little easier to deal with. You know, it's a zombie apocalypse, but people are nuts. A minute in Majora is about 10 seconds compared to Dead Rising, a minute in the game is about 5 seconds. I don't know the actual like, I guess the actual math for it. Oh, okay, wow, it was right there, huh? The game pretty much goes by hours. I think an hour is like less than a minute, so you might be on to something with your guess. I really don't know any games other than those two that really put you on like such like a sort of strict like time limit. I mean, I guess then, you know, the Dead Rising series as a whole does it, but I feel like they stopped being good after the second game. I think Dead Rising 3, I just like the vehicle customization and stuff like that was just like a little too much for me. And then you know, 4 was just like, why bother? I don't know. Capcom, I think 4 even came out like at a time when like Capcom was like doing pretty good. Because there was a period of time, and I think that's around when Dead Rising 3 came out, where Capcom just kept making like really stinky games, to be honest. Oh, I got the computer area map. The cat. Oh, another cam. No cat? I always get lost in these levels. They're so labyrinthine. Is that the word? Labyrinthine. My pronunciation is whack. Oh my goodness! Oh goodness. Apologize if I'm not like super energetic tonight. Just the heat has been, again, I don't want to complain so much about the heat, but it has been just not fun getting used to. I've been so used to like 40, 50 degree weather, and now it's like 70 with like really high humidity, and I'm just like, I'm not having it. I'm not happy about it at all. I need to like, I don't know, going so north. Where I don't get 70 degrees. I feel like there's no like no transition between seasons anymore. It's like we had winter for like months, and then spring is just like a couple weeks, and now we're getting into summer weather. Like it's whack. Doesn't make any sense. Our seasons are just destroyed, decimated. My parents just have two, like hot, cold. Oh, I've been here. Okay. What haven't I picked up yet? Where haven't I gone? I have no idea. I'm lost. I guess this is the way. That would make sense. This is where the enemies were. Oh my god, pinkies are scary. I need to read that, but there's men shooting at me. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. I was like, oh, button, I'll be fine. I can read chat after I press button. I cannot read chat after I press button. Okay. What helps anyway with the time mechanic in Dead Rising 1 even 2 is how very interconnected the mall is, where knowing past shortcuts saves a lot of time, or even using speed boosts like skateboards. Currently 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit, very nice weather. Yeah, that sounds very nice. That's the weather I want. You know what? Where's my phone? I'm gonna get the temperature. I'm indignant. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, this feels like... Apparently, it has since cooled down. Because earlier today it was about 70 degrees. Now it is 61. However, the humidity is like 82%. So that is, I think, maybe killing me. But it definitely does not feel like 61 degrees. I feel like... I've become the sweat creature. And... maybe my nap didn't help that because I was like under the covers and thus collecting more heat. But it's like, I feel like now as soon as I'm done streaming at like 4 in the morning, I'll have to like, or whatever time it'll be, I'll have to like take a shower so I can go to bed and change my sheets because I've just been sweating. It's awful. I've always said, and this is probably a lie, that I would be able to handle the heat a lot better if I didn't have to deal with the humidity in my area. I think I've grown to just consider that a lie. That's just cope. And I don't like the heat. And the only reason why I say that I could stand the heat without humidity is because everybody looks at you like you have 3 heads if you say you don't like summer. I've never understood. Everyone, like, considers summer to be, like, the perfect season. And, I'm most happy during winter. I don't know why. People don't like winter. I feel like winter is comfy. You get to wear, like, comfy clothes, right? Like, nice and warm. If it's cold, you can always... It's easier to get warmer when you're cold, in my opinion, than it is to cool off. Winter is cozy gaming times. When I game during the summer, I'm afraid that my computer is going to overheat and explode. Like, I don't go to the beach. Right? Like, people go, oh, no way you get to go to the beach. Oh my god, it's so great. I don't like the beach. Like, and like camping's cool, but I like camping during the cooler months because like there's not as much bugs. Bugs are awful to deal with. Not to mention like when you're outside camping for say like a weekend, and your only source of really like keeping yourself clean is like wet wipes. Like you get like a camper funk, you know? If I had to like put it less delicately, like y'all get swamp ass. Yeah, swimming pools are better, but like I cannot deal with chlorine swimming pools. I feel like everyone who says they like enjoying like swimming in a pool or whatever, what they really mean is they like to float. They don't want to swim, they just want to float, which I guess is fine. You know, it's a good way of like cooling off during the summer. But I've always been more of like an indoor soul, I suppose. God created the weather, and man created air conditioning to overcome the weather. Most swimming pools here are now adopting salt instead of chlorine, which is very... Yeah, saltwater swimming pools are very nice. They're very They're I don't say good. I'd say they're a lot better for your skin than chlorine. Plus, I don't know. Unfortunately, like around here, like beaches are dirty. Like people leave their like trash everywhere, and like there's serious problems of like people will leave like broken bottles and stuff in the sand. Like I remember like being a kid, like not me, but like seeing people like cutting their feet like on broken like beer bottles and stuff at the beach, and like just like being scared or like of stepping on glass or something. Always having that like that reminder not to like walk around with my shoes on. And I was like, it's the beach, like I don't want to have my shoes on. And then eventually, like, I don't know, I guess I stopped, like, wanting to deal with it altogether. What happened is Capcom made Capcom Vancouver, who were behind Dead Rising 2 to make all future games. Third was Def Not great. Fourth wasn't even made by the same devs, just new people from EA. Oh my goodness, yeah, 4 is just... 4 is not it. They did my man Frank West dirty with 4. They shouldn't have even bothered making it him. It's like, I love Doom's music. Can I just say that? Like, such good midis. Doom and Blood, like, some of the best midis. They must be just dirty and crowded to me region. I don't like them. Yeah, it's just a shame that people don't, like, people don't keep nature clean. I don't know, it's like... I mean, even like when I go like camping or like hiking, like the goal is to leave it cleaner than it was when you left, and like that means cleaning up like a lot of people's trash, and it just sucks. Like people are very oh, I got 0% secrets. Amazing. People are very inconsiderate of nature. Phobos. Is this Barons already? No, it's not. Okay. I'll say there's no way this is Barons are. Maybe it is actually. Frank East. Listen, I'm sorry, I don't deal with headcanons here. This is a headcanon free channel. No, this is definitely Barons. It's because I love this track. I recognize it. Yeah, I think on Ultra Violence, there's like pinkies in this arena too. Probably have I press the button first. Look at that, it's a star, like a pentagram. Wowee. This game's pretty demonic. It's so weird that, like, this episode, like, ends with you dying. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. That's a Nine Inch Nails reference. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Fuck off, Nerve software. Okay. The Shores of Hell. I did not remember that ending. Yeah. I love this track. I saw the demons. Ah. Such a good track. You know what? But I'd say I associate it with a meme so much more than like this game now. I think I should show it because it's something else. So hold on. I'm just gonna mute the game real quick. I want to show you guys my meme. Real time. Media source. There we go. I can still hear the game. Oh no, what did I call it? I think it's named something stupid. Like, yeah, with like a million H's. Meme break. It is meme break. Oh no. My meme videos are horribly disorganized. If I can't find it, then I'll have to apologize. Maybe it's yeah with like a lot of Y's or something. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. It's called Yo with 2 O's. There we go.
Hey dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Such a dumb meme. But I think of that every time I hear this song. I love the Cacopog so much. Hey boss, can I get some ice cream? Only a spoonful. Now, it's funny how most people think Postal or Mortal Kombat are pretty effed up games, yet the only game to actually generally unnerve me is Harvester. You've heard of it. I feel like I have, but I know nothing about it. What did I just saw? You saw only a spoonful. And then he got the comically large spoon. And then the Caco pogged. Listen, I'm a little bit of an idiot. I'm easily amused. You would know that. I think I've demonstrated that quite enough on the channel. Oh man. Well, that's that problem solved. I don't have a backpack anymore. Harvester. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of if I can picture what Harvester is. Oh my god, it's the Cacodemon! We have to kill him for only allowing us a spoonful of ice cream. We do not have the comically large spoon. Did the Cacodemon win Pogface? It did. Let me show you again.
Hey dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Oh, okay. Exit. Is this the Jape exit? It's a point-and-click adventure game that's sort of like Phantasmagoria, if more really strange and just screwed up. Not sure if YouTube allows it, though Twitch does. Might be worth a look at it for Spoopy Day. Point-and-clicks and me do not mix very well. I appreciate the recommendation, but I am not equipped to deal with those. I have neither the patience nor the creativity to think of some of the ways in which point-and-click adventure developers consider a problem solved. Some of those puzzles just do not make sense to me. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just getting like... getting attacked from behind everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's really come down to this, just me and my fist. Let's see a playthrough of it. It's like, in terms of point and click, not the worst, but it's pretty dull, so this is... oh. Goodness me. Yeah, I don't like this level. So the only thing worthwhile, just to see what happens. Let's see. Not really sure if I understood that. I read it. Like the words are there. Message is not making it through to me. I think I was hopped up on getting murdered by imps, to be fair. God, I love the Berserk power-up. You ever watch Dacino on YouTube? He does like all the Doom videos. But I've learned so much about this game, like watching his videos. Wow, I'm at 30% health. Like how, once you pick up a Berserk power-up, like, it permanently increases your punch strength until the end of the level. Very cool stuff. But really just how the BFG works. It's a great video on how it works. And, very good knowledge to have if you're gonna play this game, to like know how things work. There's this other channel, I cannot remember. Is it Thomas Game Docs? Who... I don't know. I want to say it was him, but I could be wrong. But he pretty much, like... he went and, like, completely, like, explored the code of how, the enemies in Five Nights at Freddy's work. And I don't even like Five Nights at Freddy's like all that much. Like, I played them. At least I played the first two. And I played the VR version. But like, I'm not like a huge fan of it, but it was just really interesting to like learn how it works, because everything in that game felt like so random, and like to have it like explained how like the difficulty like settings work and all that. It's just like really interesting, and I wish it was more. I love how you can just give enemies with the punch. sometimes. There's a time I could stop watching his Doom explanation videos. Yeah, it's honestly same. There was like a good period of like at least a month. I think it was last year or so where I just like I really just could not stop watching his videos. They were just really interesting to me. There was also a period where like I was watching like people make not make but like videos of like Doom history and stuff, like different like famous Doom multiplayer servers, I guess, and like the history of like people making like bootleg, you know, song midis like for like famous bands and stuff, like which sent me down a rabbit hole listening to crusty 9 Inch Nails midis. Is truly an interesting timeline we live in. I still think one of the weirdest things regarding my obsession with 9 Inch Nails I've come across is I was on archive.org and I have no idea what I was looking for. I was looking for, I think, like music to use in a project for school, and I saw like somebody did like a remix of, I think it was The Hand That Feeds, but like it was all banjo. It was really strange. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't go hard. I wonder if I can find it, because I might have to play it tonight at some point, whether it's during the BRB or during the exit. It's really fascinating. Banjo and 9 Inch Nails was something that I never really considered to go hand in hand. But one man was creative and daring enough to say, I'm gonna do it. Speaking of which, Bethesda, you cowards, you took out the Nin logo and thy flesh consumed. You bastards. American McGee put that there, and you took it from him. I wish Decino would do the same types of vids with Doom 3 as well. It would be nice. I don't think a lot of people really cover Doom 3. It's still, I think, very much the black sheep. The black sheep of the series, which is a shame. I wonder if I can make that. There's a brief period of time last year where I binge watched tons of iceberg vids on random topics. In retrospect, most of them are not great, but I love the video concept for certain topics. Wendigoon does really good iceberg videos if you like horror related stuff, which I'm guessing that a lot of the people here do. Just a punch. Oh, okay. Well, it could be worse. Build engine is very unforgiving. Oh, hey, yo. Pumpkin? Ah. I'm gonna be honest. Lost souls are like the most painful thing in classic Doom. Hate them. And that makes pain elementals the most annoying thing ever. That's how I got this by watching his iceberg videos. Right now I'm on the 9-hour conspiracy theory vid. Making me think of all the weird things we still don't know. That I've not watched. I was watching his serial killer iceberg ones for a while. But I grew out of the mood. I go through like phases where like I want like a particular type of content and then I'll like have nothing but that. And then I grow bored of it and I need to like move on to the next thing. Like true crime or like ghost story stuff, like it usually comes in and out of the cycle. Tried making myself some iced coffee with some half calf, and I think at this point all of the ice has melted, and now it just tastes like I don't know, dirty water. I didn't even use like coffee I usually use. Not good. It's bad. I don't like this level, if for no other reason than I hate that it uses the like victory screen music. Honestly, one of the worst design decisions. The first time I played this level, I thought something went wrong. Same, to be honest, I'm a super junkie for horror, true crime stuff. I remember as a teen I used to watch footage of nightclub fires or stunt accidents. That kind of stuff I've never really liked. I can like deal, I guess, with like hearing stories about like people dying or like events like that. But I'm good like not seeing stuff like that, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like seeing people in situations like that. I've never liked, what's weird with this level? I don't like that it uses the victory screen music. It's weird to like hear the victory music like play and then end and then start up again in the level. I don't know. It's just like to me it's like, nah. Oh, more fire blue. I love fire blue. Explode. What I do these days, just listen to stories about those things is one thing. Just seeing the footage, stuff like that, like Faces of Death would screw me up. Yeah, I don't know. I remember when I was a teenager and like shock sites were like still something people kind of looked like for. Actually, no, I remember it was more like in middle school, really. So, like, I guess like more of like when I was a preteen, but like when like shock sites were stuff that people looked for. I remember like being in 8th grade and like people talking about like the offended page on ED, and I'm just like, I don't know. That's the kind of stuff where I don't like gore. I never have. I don't understand people's like fascination with like seeking out like images or videos of like real life gore. If there's one thing that like seeing a lot of webms on image boards and stuff like that, or in like threads with that kind of content, there's one thing I've taken away from it is to be really fucking careful crossing the street, because my fucking god, the amount of videos I've seen of people like dying because they got like fucking creamed by a car when they should have been safe is like absolutely just like atrocious. And it's like the one thing I've noticed, especially around me, because people drive like maniacs around here, and there's so many times where I've literally like almost gotten like hit by a car like going like 30 or 40 in a parking lot, and like because they weren't paying attention, like God forbid I wasn't, I would be fucking dead. So yeah, I not a fan of that kind of stuff, but it can teach you some important lessons. It's funny, like, I don't know, like, how that was, like, something that people would, like, kind of look for, like, on, like, I guess the older web, but, people don't really seek that kind of stuff out anymore, which I guess is better, but what did we trade it? What did we trade it for, right? I just, like, kind of hiccuped there, I'm sorry. I don't know. We have charge the phone, canceled on Twitter, and just like probably the most divisive and vitriolic conversations on the web I've ever seen. In the late 90s or early 2000s with sites like Ogreish, LiveLeak, which while I didn't go to those sites directly, saw some re-uploads as a teen, did teach me to be fucking careful IRL. Yeah, there's quite a few stuff I've seen on like GIF or LiveLeak, where it's just, yeah, it definitely taught me to be safer, or at least more aware. When I'm in public, it's God forbid, you know, you're not paying attention and someone else isn't paying attention, and you just, it's not a good outcome. Especially with people driving, especially now, people, I don't know, people like text and drive, which I do not understand how you can even feel remotely comfortable like not looking at the road. I go to like check my like blind spot when I'm like merging into a lane, and like I feel uncomfortable that my eyes aren't like directly ahead of me. Like if people like looking at their phone while they drive, like psychopaths. I guess the only good point of watching those kinds of vids is that you get more self-aware and maybe learn something from it. Yeah, that's really the only like positive like outcome, I think, like takeaway that you can have from like gore vids. To me, there's really no benefit from like watching like pretty much most, you know, like just violent shit. Like I remember, I don't even want to like say the names of them because like I don't want people looking for them. But I remember when I was younger and like again shock sites were like a big thing and shock videos. And like there were people I knew like again this was like maybe like 8th grade or so. So I was like 13. And there were people I knew in my classes who like literally like watched videos of like people being murdered. Like and like that's just like I don't know. I never understood. I still don't understand like what would compel someone to watch them other than I guess like when you're 13 like you just want to be like cool and edgy. But I think most people like definitely grow out of that. I feel like I was never really into that though. Anytime I see something like that, it's like an accident. Is this really like... Oh no. Is this really just like... Okay, never mind. When people learn from others or your own mistakes. I think I very quickly that watching Gord's video is really messed up, so I never watched any since. Yeah. It's, yeah, plain and simple, it's messed up. Like, morbid curiosity is one thing, but, like, I don't know. To me, I cannot handle it. I don't like it. Can't stand to see, blood. And, like, yucky, icky death. No thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about the best things. You know, they always tell me we always talk about the best topics here. I missed something. Might have missed something. Do not know what though. I didn't go down here. But I suppose we should do that. Oh no! I have rockets? I have a rocket launcher? I don't. Really amazing. You like Doom Chainsaw ASMR? Oh, Lost Souls! I curse ye! These duels only get more and more complex and confusing. Rrr. This is so me when I rrr. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night. It's funny how many times I've played this game and I still get like lost and confused. Like I literally, like, I played this game like a year ago. I'm lost. Don't know what I'm doing. Where does he come from? You know, I'll talk of old boomer shooters coming back. The one thing really... Oh, fuck. I had 69 health for a second. Do you see that, chat? Did you see the 69? Funny number. The one thing really missing is a good multiplayer Quake type shooter. Yeah. Any good ones come out in like 10 years? No. Absolutely not. Quake Champions is an abomination. What was that one that Cliff Blazinski tried to like pass off on us? Remember that one? Bruh. Okay, what am I doing? What was that game even called? I don't remember. He hyped it up so much. And it's like forgotten. Lawbreakers. Ah, yes. Aha. Up Caco Butt? Oh, that's Caco Butthole. At least it's not Caca Butt. Thank you. Be here all night. God, I hope there was like a... There was really no reason for that, was there? Yeah, at least I can get... Oh, no. Come on. Get this armor now. Hot take. The only good Quake multiplayer game that's been out is TF2. And it's almost a decade and a half old. I'm gonna have to make a big disagree there. Because Quake 3 was awesome. And Quake Live was pretty much just Quake 3, but free for a while. And then they made it paid. Which I think kind of killed it. I remember when Quake Live was like a browser game. It was very cool. Where's this key? Am I looking for a key? I don't even remember what I need. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't think this music's helping me either. I got a key. Okay, and then is blue? Okay. Hold on. I need to like figure my life out. Not my life. Maybe my life. What am I doing? What am I fighting for? Quake Live, I don't remember much, but I know it died for some reason. Just strange somebody's been able to tap in the market. Just copy CSGO. Yeah. I don't know. Everything is hero shooters now. Where? I feel like I'm a dummy. I'm missing something. Quake Live was pretty neat, but it did some random thing and die. They made it paid, and then they made Quake Champions, and that pretty much like killed it. Which is weird because Quake Champions is awful. What am I doing? But I played so much Quake Live when I was younger. I really I enjoyed that game so much. Because I don't know, I really like Quake. I love Quake. Oh. I think that new Battlefield game, Dice Forced it to hero shooter instead in the water. Yeah, was it 2040 something or other? I'd found Quake Champions and then did the huge rework on the money stuff, and it wasn't cool anymore. I'm sorry, I have to tell you this, but it was never cool. It was a hero shooter. Unforgivable sin. Quake Champions was doggy doo-doo. I refuse to change my stance on it. It sucks too, because it had Doom Guy in it. You get to play as Doom. And it had Doom 3 armor, it had Doom Classic armor, it had the Doom 2016 armor, like, bruh. It had BJ Blazkowicz and Ranger. Like, really, like, I mean, all the other characters, I don't care about. They can go fuck themselves. But it had all the characters I like, from the games that I like. But then they didn't make a game that I liked, so I hate them. But I had fun. No, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to have fun. Nope. I prefer D2's OST over D1's. It's weird, I forget that they're different. If that makes sense. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm not. I don't like this level. We all know that Quake, the original Quake, has the best OST. Thank you, Trent Reznor. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Invisibility is a mistake, but I'll have to live with it. I've had somebody tell me that Quake's OST isn't music because it's ambient. I told them they can go fuck themselves. D2's is overall more cheerful, but in a good way. Yeah, it's like more energetic. Like, I get that. It's more action-y feeling. Or I think this game, the music mostly has like a more mysterious tone. Number 15. The Doom mysterious tone. What is this level? Is this level Japes? I know I can get up there. How do I get up there? There's a switch? No. Goodness. This is why I was afraid to play Doom. Because I'm awful. Oh, I'm back here. I get lost so easily. Okay, this is the starter level. Really like Quake 1's main theme. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Quake theme. Oh. Mr. Reznor, you've outdone yourself in the 90s. Press E on those skulls. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you a very important question. What skulls? I see no skulls. I did I mean, I saw a skull once, I think. Where you found the armor. No way. Fuck, I went backwards. Oh my goodness. A block. Okay. Okay. Look at the picture! See the skull! Wait, this is the wrong way. Oh wow. Bone fragment removed. Is that what he said? I remember. I can't say, for obvious reasons, I cannot give the whole Francis E. Deck monologue on stream. But, oh. 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 No, I was there already? Orange skull. Blocked green. Oh my goodness. Oh, at the beginning. Okay. Goodness me. So I'm gonna need a manual typewriter. IDK if that's it. Oh no! The blind are leading the blind. It's just a thought. No! Brr. I don't know why this level is so confusing to me. I can see areas where I have not explored. I don't know how to get to them. I'm pretty sure that I need to get up something. That should be a door if I've ever seen one. You used your keys. I have. Oh my god. I'm gonna commit a crime. Oh, careful. That's pretty often in this game as well, don't worry. I am going to worry. Oh, this was not it, huh? Something I can think of is to check something out over here. Huh. Okay. The exit, I can see it. Don't know how to get there. How do I achieve exit? I swear there was like... There's something to this room, I swear. Maybe I'm... Okay, that was a little bit of a stretch, I think. No. Worth a shot, maybe? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Bruh. I'm actually blind. Oh my god. How many minutes? It keeps going. Hard times. No! No! 10 times the par. 20 minutes? Really? That's insane. I'm so sorry I put you through that for 20 minutes. Nasty level design. That. Who do I blame? You have to get over par time, so you just did really good. Let's see, what is this? This is E2M5. Alright, chat. Let's see. E2M4. Emo Slab. Who made this? Doom Wiki, tell me. Doomwiki.org. It was designed by Eugene Gushlin, Wrath777. Well, Eugene, that was a bad level. And I resent you for it. You should take a lesson from Robert and give me a free game now. I already own Doom, so like I don't know what I'm gonna do with a free copy of Doom. That was actually so hard to see. You guys, you don't need to you don't need to cope for me. That was a certified Tomb Raider 3 moment. So now I know that Tomb Raider 3 is a game I should never ever play because I cannot notice objects in video games. Alright, who made this level? Because they designed this room specifically so you can't circle strafe. It's very rude, I don't like that. I'm trying to find out, like, this was like a John Romero level, and like, how dare I speak ill of Saint John Romero, the Enlightened. Oh, fuck episode 4. I know episode 4 is, oh god. Thy flesh consumed is just... It starts with like the most like CBT, like ball busting levels in the episode. Oh my god. American McGee's an asshole. That's what I gotta think about episode 4. Your eyes began to strain? You weren't getting bored of the same song? That was what was getting me. I was like hypnotic. Like, oh yes, it's this mysterious Doom song. Oh. Skulls. I still wonder, how does one get that armor that was next to that skull? Meat wall. Oh my god, I forgot Stream Night. Is this the dumb ripoff? It is. It is dumb. It's ripping off dumb. Welcome to the stream, chat member. We are playing Doom. Probably until we finish this episode, and then we'll switch over to Fatal Frame. Depends on how I'm feeling. Maybe I feel like episode 3 is maybe, I don't know, maybe a little too difficult. Not difficult, but lengthy to do in its entirety, and then go to Fatal Frame. Difficult is definitely not the word I'm looking for. Lengthy is. Oh, hey, look at that, the exit. I'm such a pro at this game. All these 0% secrets. Oh my god, is this the basement theme from Resident Evil? Yeah, it would take a while to finish episode 3. I think doing like episode 3 and 4 together in one night would be fine. Episode 4, I might be a salty gamer. I'm not even gonna like pretend. I keep mixing up Siren and Fatal Frame, which is weird because Siren is a terrifying stealth game, while Fatal Frame is a Yuri dating sim with horror elements. Yuri dating sim, feet photography simulator with horror elements. You're forgetting the feet. That's really the most important part. I'd save 3 and 4 for another night and get to the Yuri game. Everybody wants the Yuri game. Chato hentai. Yo, does this mean you take selfies? Yeah, you can see a selfie on twitter.com/otato desu. I was in room 302. It was very cool. Sensei, your feet onegaishimasu. Itadakimasu. I'll just wait until I know how to say foot in Japanese. Duolingo will be horrified with my usage of the language as I learn it. It's like, we gotta get this guy off of our service. He's dastardly. The MC able to get a nosebleed from taking pictures of boobas like a true journalist. Well, I mean, so far, the MC has been woman. Gotta get him off. Yeah, I don't know why you think that phrase is so strange. I meant nothing but innocence. I think chat members taking my words the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those feet do. I don't know. I swear it's only ironic, you guys. But women can't bleed, so it makes sense. No, women bleed every month. They bleed on a set schedule. Women are unable to poop. It's fake. Jape poop. They sell... There are people yelling outside. Hope they can hear me yell about jape poop. Listen, they're having fun out there. I'm having fun in here, okay? That's so sad. Why isn't anyone helping them? Excellent question. I forgot it's like 12 o'clock on a Friday. And the weather is warm, which means that the worst type of person is out and about, and that is teenagers. They're probably on their way to underage drink. I have no proof though. I just... Wow, his neighbors are weebs? I don't know. Those people yelling outside are wanting to hear you say "Onegaishimasu" again. I think. Take a hint, man. Onegaishimasu. Hajimemashou. Koa. Genki desu. Wah, 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 wah. Huh. Pinky Demon to Impu. Potato. PC game. Doom. Hello, fellow kids. Would you like to partake in the... what is it? Inhalation of the devil's lettuce? And perhaps some underage drinking? It is lit, fam. Imagine being forced to read those types of lines from everyone's favorite H series. And I do mean home educational videos. Are we talking about... Cat Paradise? Colloquially known as Nekopara, short for Neko Mimi Paradise, I believe. Speaking of H, I am physically unable to play Doom without H Doom Doctor's orders, you know? Understandable, homie. I mean, have you seen the H Doom Imp? Completely understandable, sir. I killed the demons. This is the shape exit, right? Yeah. Potato, it was shapes. Potato, it was not shapes. Alright, got a health orb. I have to... Who knows, maybe in the Cat Paradise anime they have the MC give that perfect line delivery followed by a blow to the head. Oh, Someone's getting a blow to the head, all right, but you probably don't mean that one. Wrong head too. Ah! Ah! No! No! Nekopara, you've killed me. Now I'm pistol starting. Blow to which head, may I ask? The one I'm about to do to myself. I love pistol starting. And that's where quick saving comes in handy. Flexible. No, that's a different blow to a different head. I mean, I'm gonna blow my fucking head off. Alright, speedrun strat. Real men don't save some. We take no lube, no homo. So true. He speaks for all of us. Sometimes you just gotta take Doom's dicking. It's part of the experience, really. And that means pistol starting. And if I'm not gonna play on ultraviolence, I should at least give myself some challenge and pistol start when I die. I have to have consequences for my actions. That means that I'm just gonna leave this level as soon as I get the keys. Skulls. The key skulls. Pinky dice. Listen, I like not to be sus or anything, right? You know, like it's not that I want to take Doom's dicking. It's just that, you know, I actively try to avoid it. It's just that sometimes we slip up, and it happens to the best of us. It's quite sad, really. The worst part is, Doom ain't even gonna buy me dinner. Oh my god. Sus! No homo. Cat, would you prefer if I change the topic to feet once again? Understandable, carry on. Feet! So you use them to walk. They have 5 digits. And yes, toes. It's also a unit of measurement. Being a noob, holding down the button for the pistol. I hate Lost Souls. Do I have a gun? I don't think I have the chain gun. It would be in defeat, not me. Ahaha. This chat member's in defeat. Oh, I got the key. I didn't even see that I got the key. Simply amazing. Alright. So we just have to get the yellow. Easy enough. Sorry, I was distracted by nothing important. I never understood feet measurements. Why? Well, you have to measure in something that's important. Meters aren't real. And, feet are. Obviously. Distracted by the chat member's feet. I have not seen any chat member foot. Unless... Oh, just kidding. I did that backwards, but I think it still works. Perhaps? Not yet. I think you don't truly make it as a streamer until you start getting unsolicited feet pics. You know you have a real, true and honest fan base when they're sending you photographs of their of their feet without asking. Oh my god, there's a lot of pinkies. I will just rocket man them. BRB, I gotta get the HDR setup fired up. HDR. High definition. Actually, I don't know what HDR stands for. To be honest. Can't believe you are directly asking. I'm not. I've never asked, nor will I. In fact, I would discourage such actions. Believe it or not. Probably should believe it. I don't either. I just couldn't think of any other photo tech. DSLR, right? Any thoughts? Some 4K feet, perhaps? 8K? Any thoughts or opinion on the 2001 Duke Nukem build leak? Not sure if you're into Duke himself or Duke Nukem Forever as a game. I can tell you that I fucking hate Randy. And I don't like his Duke Nukem Forever. I like Duke 3D. And I actually forgot that I wanted to check out the leak. I will probably try to include it in tomorrow's sack. Pretty sure HDR stands for High Dynamic Range. Thank you, chat member. I've never known. And that sounds believable. I believe it. So, and unless somebody else wants to fact check this chat member, you can call it a chat checker. I'm gonna believe that. That actually stands for hot dirt our feet. Ah. Alright, well, someone gonna fact check that, chat member? No! Oh no. Okay, good. Thought I oh, hello. Thought I missed out on my chance to get that rocket launcher. Do I have to? I do have a chain gun now. Oh wait, this isn't chain gun. I'm dumb. I do not have chain gun. You are so cool. Why hasn't anyone ever made feet 2? You already have 2 feet. High dynamic feats? Oh my god. I feel so bad for any Doom fans that stumble onto this. Yes, today I think I will watch a normal Doom stream. Clueless. What were you about to say? There's a bit of a delay, so I don't know what exactly I said that caused the shared brain cell. But I'm gonna assume it was my comment about normal Doom fans. Ah, yes, a normal feat. We have to talk about feet to dab on the Kako. The having 2 feet. Ah, okay. Well, it just means that I'm on the top of my game today. Sorry, I was examining the map. I don't know where I'm going. That's a theme for tonight. And it'll be fixed once I play Fatal Frame, because I will definitely know where I'm going in that game. I need to get up here. Okay, that hurts. I thought it did, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, hey, at least we're not quadrupeds. That'd be wacky. Oh my god, I think I already mentioned this in one of the Black Mesa videos, but I must talk about it again. I saw a Gunpla that was like a quadruped Gundam, and it looked cool as shit, but it seemed pretty complex, and I didn't buy it, because I was already buying Char's Zaku. And I still have a Gundam Helios I need to build, so I can't go in there. Oh my god. It's satanic. This game is the devil. I'm banning it. It's dark as shit, that's what it is. I just killed myself. Yes. Today I will use a rocket launcher in a confined space. Clueless. I ain't above punching pinkies. Oh no, this is getting like... This is getting annoying. I fear for Fatal Frame. I want to make it through episode 2, but I feel like it's going to take forever at this rate. Keep seeing the man pop up in the corner of my eye is the Kalimba. I don't know. Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. I'm gonna die. Okay, whatever. No more punching pinkies. You may need it. Yeah, I've never played Yume Nikki. I know of it, and I've seen, like I've seen it. Like, but... What on earth? Okay, that was bad. This is quite the start to the level. I mean, it could be worse. I could be trying to pistol start every level. I will say though, the pistol start rule will not apply to episode 4. Fuck episode 4. Honestly, no. Thy flesh consumed is bad enough without pistol starting. I'm gonna try to avoid talking about Gunpla because it seems like when I talk about them I die. This is one of the rooms. Yeah, I think Cry Team saw this room and went, alright, but what if it was emptier? And then they made Serious Sam. Oh, hey. That would have been useful like a minute ago. Yeah, I think my boy Sam getting savage. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm not that into Serious Sam. Didn't a new Serious Sam come out and nobody cared about it? It was like Siberian Mayhem or something like that? I don't know. Serious Sam is a game that I tried to like. Never heard of Gunful before until you talk about it in the Black Mesa playthrough. Oh my god. It came out and was very bad. What a shame. Yeah, Gunpla is like a niche within a niche because like model building is already like a niche hobby, and then it's like, okay, but what about Gundam robots? And it's actually just the coolest variation of that, so. But yeah, like, Serious Sam is definitely one of those games where, like, I respect it as like being good for the people who like it, and I think it is. It achieves what it attempts to be, right? Like, it is definitely a successful game, and it is well made. At least, maybe not this new one, but it's just not for me. I get bored. My brain isn't wired for it. I've tried. Though I've been told that I should just skip the original and just play the second encounter and not even play the first encounter because it's not as fun. But I think it might just be hit or miss. To me, I just feel like the levels are just very open. It's like a little too open for me. Okay, I have a pistol and a shotgun. I don't think I can fight a Baron of Hell. Thank God for Berserk. Giving me that permanent melee boost. So just like that one time when the Berserk man from the Berserk said, "I'm going Berserk." And then he swung his sword. He never said that. It's me. Gus Berkman. Alright, Baron of Hell. I would like you to flinch more as I shoot you. I'm now going to go on subreddit Doom and tell them that, look at me, I have drawn the Berserk man in the Doom armor, updoots to the left, and I will get all the fake internet points, and my life will still be meaningless. I hate Reddit. I hate the Doom subreddit specifically too, because they have like 3 jokes and it's all just like, Doom guy is cool, which I mean is true, but it gets old. Or it's like, here's a fan art of Doom guy and Master Chief. It's like, yeah. Oh, Samus is there too now. Ooh, daring today, aren't we? Is it bad that I'm like shitting on these people for having fun and enjoying things? Probably. Son, you have to go farm upvotes and Reddit gold again. I hate Reddit. You know, I would be willing to give the Doom subreddit some more credit if they would acknowledge my man Doom Guy, and I don't mean Doom Guy from Doom, but of course John Strange Journey from Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, often nicknamed Doom Guy by the fans. So he's very cool, and also Strange Journey is a very good game. Play it, and play a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games. I say as I ignore my playthrough of Soul Hackers. I don't think I've played Soul Hackers in like a month, maybe even more. And that's not because I don't like the game. I got it cut out, but thanks for streaming some good Doom, my dude. Thank you for showing up. I do appreciate it. And it always makes me happy. So, I hope you have a good night. Take care. Got a health bonus. Oh no. I think this Pinky is confused. I think you shoot the eye to make... Oh! I haven't thought of that. You're probably right. Check it out. Seems that is not it. think that was like a puzzle thing in Sigil. Probably something I'm like completely missing. It's like really obvious. Yellow. It's only on the new Romero's episode. Yeah. Pretty sure that's just a Sigil thing. Where haven't I been? I don't even know. This level is like all wrapped in on itself. What? A swing bot? What the? Oh, okay. What? Can you get a swing bob? Chat member, have you had a stroke? The red key card. I've gotten the red key card. Taco. Okay, but first. I need to see what's in here. And the secret area. What did that do? I don't know what that did. That probably makes me a bit anxious to think that you die, you gotta restart everything. Listen, I don't like the idea of pistols starting either. That is why I'm just gonna try not to die. I'm sorry if I'm not doing you any favors, but I've got to make the challenge interesting somehow. Otherwise, the game is too easy. Bros in a strange journey. So true, bro. Bro. Strange journey. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save. I don't think I'll I don't think I'll try to save Scum, but I don't know how much anyone would like to see someone pistol start Fiber Demon. Isn't there like a hidden BFG in this level or something? Or did I miss it? Oh, like I wish I had a plasma gun. I do have, okay. Oh, these more plasma cells. Because rocket dealing him is actually not really that efficient, because if I remember correctly, he takes like way reduced splash damage. And so rockets don't really do that much damage to him. I still beat par. You've done it. The hideous cyber demon lord that ruled the lost Deimos moonbase has been slain. And you are triumphant. But where are you? You clambered to the edge of the moon and looked down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom. Inferno. That was a long level. We did it. We used E1M1. Okay. However, before we move on to Fatal Frame, I must tell you guys a story. A very special story related to Doom. See. Oh, this is very loud. Alright, let me just there we go. I'm just gonna put it on containment area. Alright, this is some good Doom music. Alright. Alright, chat. It's about feet. It's not about feet. John Stalvern waited. The lights above him blinked and sparked out of the air. There were demons in the base. He didn't see them, but had expected them now for years. His warnings to Colonel Josen were not listened to, and now it was far too late. Far too late for now, anyway. John was a space marine for 14 years. When he was young, he watched the spaceships and he said to Dad, "I want to be on the ships, Daddy." Dad said, "No! You will be killed by demons." There was a time when he believed him. Then as he got older, he stopped. But now in the space station base of the UAC, he knew there were demons. "This Josen," the radio crackered, "you must fight the demons." So John godded his Palsma rifle and blew up the wall. "He's going to kill us," said the demons. "I will shoot at him," said the cyber demon, and he fired the rocket missiles. John plasmade at him and tried to blow him up. But then the ceiling fell, and they were trapped and not able to kill. "No! I must kill the demons!" he shouted. The radio said, "No, John. You are the demons." And then John was a zombie. Hope you enjoyed Doom: Repercussions of Evil. We'll continue Doom next week. For now, I'll be right back. And then I'll come back and play some Fatal Frame.